Greetings, friends, and it's the Grumpy Old Man, broadcasting live from Studio B of WDWL TV, located on Grumpy Vulture Boulevard. Yes, and the Vulture has the weekend off. Thank God. Of course, he's been back in management, chomping his beak again, so I think next week when he comes back, I'm gonna pay for some of the remarks that I made. As you see, I'm still playing with voices, and I kind of like the helium chipmunk, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try here. Let's, okay. Let's try alien.
Alright. Ooh. The alien is very loud. Let's crank him down. Crank the alien down. Crank the alien. A little more. Alright. Up. Still. How's this? I'm not getting a reading. There we go. That doesn't sound as loud. Alright. As it said in today's title, Grumpy Talking Microphones. And the Yeti X is the topic of the conversation again. Because this voice changer, not only is it hilarious, it saved me some money. Because I was going to order a voice changer. And when I got this microphone, I wasn't aware of any of this. Because somebody had taken the manual out of the box. So, great website. Manuals. What is it? Manuals. Oh, I can't remember. But when you type in, owner's manuals for a certain product, right under the line that says web search, it's usually the first one to come up. And it's like manuals.lib or something. Outstanding website. I don't think I have ever gone on that website and not found a manual that I needed. So I put in Yeti X and pops a Yeti X manual. Alright, let's go to DJ Robot.
DJ Robot. Is that the one I wanted? No. I wanted Electro Beast. Let's go to Electro Beast. Electro Beast. Yeah, electro beast. Okay. After I downloaded and printed the manual, that's when I discovered everything that the GAES had for software. Outstanding, absolutely outstanding microphone. It's my permanent mic. I'll switch it off every now and then, but I think I'm going to stay with this one in Studio B. Let's click the demon. Okay, demon. Last night, I mentioned, I showed you the winner microphone last night. This one's kind of lagging here a little bit. Let's go to robot. Maybe that's the one.
This one. Yeah, let's go with this one for a little bit. So it should be the laboratory, the lavalier microphone. Now, let me show you how easy it is for me to convert a microphone from wired to cordless. Because that's what they've gone to on the street now. The reporters used to have a wired mic. And if they wanted to walk somewhere, they can only go by the length of whatever cable the poor sound man is cranking out. So what they did was they went to cordless mics.
And the cordless are way easier to use. So, picture me with the camera set up here. Now, I could use a boom microphone, but you gotta remember, if I'm running the camera, trying to run the camera and hold the boom mic is a pain in the ass.
So they go to cordless. Here's how easy now. Remember the two boxes that I showed you yesterday? The transmitter for the louder mic, and then the receiver.
Here is wrong voice, wrong voice, wrong voice. Sorry. Can't find it. Come on. Okay. This is the receiver that I plug into the camera. There's the antenna, which just receives the signal from the cordless mic. This little box
I plug this into the camera. Okay? Now the reporter has her microphone. No XLR cord. Here is the transmitter. This plugs right into here. And now the reporter has a cordless mic. That's it. That's all there is to it. That and the receiver. That's it. I'll tell you what. This beats having 25, 30 feet of XLR cable. So this is what, not necessarily this mic, but this is the setup that I will be using when we're mobile. Remember I told you my buddy son is sending me some higher end up mics. Well,
I got one of them today. You know that you're in higher end mics when they come in their own suitcase. Now I took the cable out. Now that is one classy, expensive microphone. This microphone is like $500. Yeah, $500. He told me that one of his clients who does a nightly webcast use this microphone 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Due to the bar, because this microphone has to go into a special mount, which drove him crazy. At the end of 2 weeks, he said, please, bring back my Blue Yeti. So, several times while this fellow was doing his webcast, my buddy's son was in the control room, and he makes a lot of notes. And then he writes a report and sends it off to the manufacturer. Okay? The manufacturer receives the report and then tells him want with the mic. Because once it's used as a demo, they can't sell it as new. So they tell him, now, the only thing that he can't do is sell it. He either throws it away or gives it away. He can't sell it. So, he sent it to the grumpy old man. That microphone is a Studio A microphone because that's an XLR. And that has to go through a mixer and an interface. So, I have 4 or 5 microphones over in Studio A that I have to test yet. So, the studio is real close. Once it's ready to roll, I will do a stream of night testing microphones to see what I think of them. When I got that mic today, and I saw the suitcase, I was like, holy shit. Now, one thing that he clued me in on, you can tell the expense of the microphone by the suitcase it comes in. And he told me, wait until the next microphone arrives. I'm like a little kid. When's it coming? When's it coming? When's it coming? Matter of fact, I emailed him, and he called me.
And I said, when's it coming? When's it coming? When's it coming? And he told me, be a good little boy. It will be there. And you will be surprised. You know, he winds me up. He knows, first of all, that I'm really into this stuff. And the closer we get to super high-end professional microphones, the more antsy I get. Although I told him the best thing that he could have done was sent me the Yeti X. I told him, I said, if you never sent me another microphone, I would be over the moon. This Yeti X is absolutely outstanding. It really is. And I also told him, I said, keeping the secret about it having software with a voice changer was a dirty trick. And he said, if I told you what you were getting, you probably would not have been as surprised as you were. It's amazing. Like right now, I have both programs going. I've got Yeti X over here, and then Prism over here. So that's what I learned last night by accident, that I could do a voice change while I'm streaming. Speaking of, let's go to a different voice. What do we want to go back to? Witness protection?
Makes you sound like I'm a 16 man. Or 2020. You know, any minute I'm waiting for like Barbara Walters to walk in, you know. I need to have that blackout screen with the shadow. That's another thing. I gotta figure out how they do that. I wanna try that.
And that way, I can really be in the witness protection program. While I was serving, I'm in my own studio. Okay.
We'll go to this country one. This is a synthesis. A synthesis robot. I don't know how I feel about it. Of course, you know, my buddy's son knows all the voices, and he told me that's subconscious.
Should be the voice that I'm using. I was like, boy, you got your nerve. But it is kind of neat. It's like in the movies, you know, the guy's laying in bed, and next thing you know, his subconscious voice comes up and says, "Wake up, asshole." Okay, I'm up. Why do you want me up? Because if I can't sleep, you can't sleep. Okay. What did we determine about dual pitch?
Did we decide if we were going to use this, or is it too confusing? I don't particularly care for it myself. I would rather maybe Sinister.
What do we think? Sinister? Yeah. Sinister. Oh, I did find, you know, couple weeks ago, he sent me a box full of microphones. And I forgot And I got this one. Now, this one is another Studio A microphone because it's XLR. But it's a nice metallic blue with chrome. I kind of like it. But see, it's an XLR pin. Another one I have to experiment with. This one, he told me that the manufacturer sent him 3. Never opened it. I was the first person to open this mic. And they just ship them out. They tell them, test them, and then do what you want. Except, can't sell them. Matter of fact, the next time he actually talks to one of the manufacturers, he's gonna tell him he's making a crap-ass old man really happy.
And I said, it's not crab-ass old man. It's grumpy old man. Get it right. I look around and there's microphones everywhere. Matter of fact, there's my good old standby Blue Yeti, ready to go. Wires ready to plug in. I think it feels bad that it hasn't been used. We'll use you next week, I promise. Got it mounted on a swivel arm, so I can just spin it out of the way. But, yeah, I got microphones everywhere. Oh, there was a surprise in the box today.
Where they put it? Where did I put it? Come on. Oh, here it is. Talk about a custom desk stand. This one's really cool. Because I can take, raise it, lower it, microphone mounts here, and then I can extend this out, extend the mic out, shorten it if I need it. Yeah, this was in the box today. This ain't cheap. I'm thinking of mounting the Cubano Gold Yeti Nano on here. I am still trying to find a mount the LEDs. Look at the LEDs in that. It doesn't say how bright, but I'll tell you, if I'm using this, see, I think this is can be used as a portable. 2 batteries. Most of my lights have 1. So that just goes to tell you the kind of power that it takes. I can imagine setting up on the street to do a live on-scene broadcast. Like, say an auto accident. By the time I would get set up, the tow trucks would be towing the vehicles away. That would be my luck. But you know, they do the same thing. Although the TV stations really have some unbelievable bands. The last one I saw had 4 lights like that. They were mounted on brackets. He opened the back doors, flipped the lights up, locked them in place, flipped down a monitor, a 35-inch monitor. The reporter is standing back there, lit up, watching herself do a broadcast on the monitor. Because they do the split screen. The station on one side and her on the other. But it was cool. I saw him flip the lights up, bring the monitor down, and within 60 seconds, they were ready to broadcast. And the equipment that was inside that van, oh, and then, if they're sitting at 100 miles out, they've got that motorized dish that goes up. And then they aim it towards the studio. And he has a screen that literally tells him it's round like a compass. And it literally tells him how to aim the dish and then the signal strength meter underneath. I was in awe. I said to him, when they got done broadcasting, I stood back out of the way. And I asked him, I said, what do you do with these vans when they're depreciated?
And he said, they go to smaller TV stations. Most of them get shipped out west because, you know, there's areas like in Texas where there's a small TV station and maybe it has a 20-mile radius for broadcasting. Believe it or not, there are still some small stations like that.
than the smaller stations.
Somebody said, when they buy your van, who buys their van? And he said 90% of the time, they auction them off. And sometimes,
Sometimes colleges will buy them, especially if a college has a broadcast, a broadcast course, and they'll buy them.
I said, boy, I would love to get my hand on one of them. And he said, what would you do? I said, what I'm doing now, I would do my live YouTube stream on scene. He laughed his ass off. He said, you're gonna pull off in your 25-year-old TV station van that basically has got equipment that's so antiquated that it was out of date 10 years ago. I said, yeah. WDWL TV needs a TV broadcast van. Definitely.
What would be neater than to be standing outside my broadcast van? Get the equipment all turned on, put the monitor down, turn the lights on,
and then say, broadcasting live on scene, WDWL TV in its mobile news van, and have 30 people watching me. Why not? I think we've gone through most of the voices. What are we going to stay with?
We're going to use Electro Beast. I think, yeah. We'll use Electro Beast for a while. Although, I'm kind of hooked on
The helium chipmunks. Yeah, I'm kind of hooked on this one. Especially considering I sound like I'm 4 years old. Mommy, can I do a live stream? Did you finish your dinner? Yes. How about your peas? Oh, I ate every pea that was on my plate. Okay. You can do a live stream. Keep it short. Okay. I can't wait. I'm gonna do a live stream. Oh, God, I love this. It's hilarious. I'm gonna leave this one on. Maybe I'll even start tomorrow's stream. was the same chipmunks. They actually had a TV program, a cartoon. Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. The same chipmunks. Yeah, I think it was, I don't know if it was 2 or 3 seasons. Yeah. They had a regular weekly show. The same chipmunks. If you Google, you'll find a list of songs, especially at Christmas. They did a whole array of Christmas songs. I'm trying to think of these. There was a guy that was the owner of the Chipmunks. David Seville. Yeah, David Seville. And the Chipmunks. They did some neat Christmas songs. But they all sang like this. Good old Google. You can find almost anything. So, friends, those of you who have no idea who the Chipmunks are, after the stream, that's your assignment. Google the Chipmunks. Oh, we got a new sign today. A new no trespassing. Are you bulletproof or just stupid? Yeah. Of course, we got this one, this one, this one, right here. It says, no trespassing. You are no longer trespassing. You are a target. Got that today. I have a surprise for tomorrow. You won't believe it. Yeah. I won't ruin the surprise. But tomorrow, surprise. And to think, I almost bought a voice changer box. Yeah, I had it all picked out on eBay. It was like $50. I was about that close to ordering it. As a matter of fact, had it been another couple of days before I received the Yeti X, I would have. And then I would have kicked myself in the ass. Especially after I discovered the software that allows me to change voices. I'm trying to think, do we like Helium Chipmunk or Alien?
Which voice do we like better? Do we like Alien or Helium Chipmunk? I like Helium Chipmunk. Alien's got too much of an echo.
Well, this one sounds cool. Definitely. going to sign off. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Of course, in Cleveland, it didn't start out too well. Yeah. I wake up, I get dressed, I walk out in the kitchen to make coffee, and I pulled the shade up, and I looked out the window and said, "What the fuck is that shit?" Yeah. Snow. Of course, I should have known. Because almost every year, on my sister's birthday, it snows. Because her birthday is the first day of spring. And almost every single year, it snows. Shit. Then, when I went to the store, I really got pissed off. See, the grumpy old man loves chili cheese Fritos. I'm addicted to those damn things. And he kept running out. So I said to him, "Can you tell, the Lay's potato chip guy to bring some extra?" So he did. That's one thing two brothers own the store. One of them thinks I'm an idiot. The other one, he thinks I'm hilarious. So I says to him, "Hey, we need more chili cheese." So he ordered a case of chili cheese Fritos. Today, not one bag. All of them gone. So when I got up to the counter, I told him, the grumpy old man is not happy. He says, "Why?" I says, "No chili cheese." He said, "What do you mean, no chili cheese?" I said, "No chili cheese." He comes around the counter and he looks. The Lay's potato chip guy was sneaky. Evidently, he must not have had chili cheese on the truck. So he took the chili cheese section and the barbecue section, and he just loaded it from front to back, side to side, with barbecue. I wanted some chili cheese Fritos. And I was not going to drive to another store. Now, I could have gone across the street. But I haven't been in that store in 2 years. Because when you piss Grumpy off, I'm done. I will not set foot in your business ever again. And he pissed me off. And he not only pissed me off, to my face. Because I used to go there to get my LD cigarettes. And he ran out. And then he forgot to order them. So I'm coming in and I'm like, where's my LDs? I can no longer sell them. Like, what do you mean you can no longer sell them? Oh, the cigarette rep told me I can't sell them. I'm gonna get in trouble. So I went across the street. And I says to the brother, can you order LDs? And he pulled out his paperwork and he said, yes. Which ones? I said, El Grande. El Grande. Hundreds. This was Monday. He said, they'll be here Thursday. I went down to the cigarette shop down in the shopping center, and I got my LDs, which is 28 cents a pack more. So Thursday, I needed cigarettes. And I went in, and as soon as I walked in the door, he reached back and he grabbed the pack and he said, I got you LD. I said, wonderful. He takes care of the grumpy old man. Except today. I told him, I know when the Lay's potato chip guy comes in. I said, Wednesday, right? He says, yeah. I says, he comes in around 11 o'clock, doesn't he? He says, yeah. I says, I'll be here. Me and the Lay's potato chip guy are going to have a little conversation. And the conversation is going to be, don't pull this shit if you don't have a product. Fill on the shelf with something else. I want my chili cheese. Grumpy don't have no chili cheese for tonight. See, like tonight, I've got a nice, fresh loaf of rye bread. I have some nice, fresh honey ham and Swiss. And when I have sandwiches for dinner, I like some Fritos. Chili cheese! I got some chili cheese. And I'm spoiled. I don't like the other flavors. The plain ones are just that. Plain. Barbecue, to me they taste funny. So tonight, I had my sandwiches and no chili cheese. Damn it. Now, like I said, I could have gone somewhere else. I didn't feel like driving to the shopping center to get 2 bags of chili cheese Fritos. So, no chili cheese tonight. Now I do have, what are they called? Ritz Crisps. Ritz Cracker Crisps. Those are pretty good. I like them. But see, those are, what flavor are those? Sour cream and onion. They don't mix very well with ham and Swiss and rye. But I'll force myself. You know, I'll eat my sandwich, and then it's gonna be, eat them crisp, eat them crisp. They're tasty, but like I say, sour cream and onion don't mix very well with ham and Swiss and rye. Good rye. I always get, I'll tell you, if it isn't, going to a bakery and getting a nice fresh loaf of Jewish rye, Schwabels. Oh, best Jewish rye. As close to bakery fresh as you can get. Although, there's nothing better than a nice, fresh loaf of Jewish rye right out of the oven. Of course, you gotta let it cool. But the crust is nice and crunchy, got a bit of a crunch. Schwabels is close, but a hell of a lot better than what some bakeries call Jewish rye. Almost as bad as some of the Italian bread that these bakeries make. There's one, I can't remember what bakery. It's called Italiano. Lousiest Italian bread I've ever eaten. Yeah. Grumpy's fussy. Like I mentioned once before, there are certain things that are a must-have. First of all, Heinz ketchup. Not Heinz. Heinz. Yellow mustard, French's. Don't try to pull some generic on me. Mayonnaise, Hellman's, period. Miracle Whip, I like that on occasion. And real butter. None of this margarine crap for Grumpy. Grumpy had to break in 4 wives. And I did it right from day one. I said, we're going to have a little understanding. I don't care almonds. Miracle Whip. Butter. Now, if we get into the gourmet mustard, I want Grey Poupon. I say, do you have any Grey Poupon? But of course, I like Grey Poupon. On occasions, I couldn't eat it every day. First of all, it's a little on the strong side. Second of all, it's spicy. Yeah. And with that, oops, what did I do? All of a sudden, a weather screen came up. Alright, we're gonna sign off.
And with that, friends, Grumpy is gonna call it an evening. And I hope all of you enjoy the rest of your night. And I will chat